Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Going to be a bit of a different video today. We're going to talk about some serious stuff. Okay, there's been a lot of misunderstandings and confusion directed towards me recently. I see it all the time when I stream. So we're going to address a lot of that stuff, whether or not it will matter in the end. I doubt it will matter, but I feel like I should just talk about it anyway. Um, we're going to talk about the Battlefield community largely being really, really unserious, or at least a certain section of the Battlefield community being super unserious about anything. So we're going to get into that. We're going to talk about really what keeps me going as a creator, why I play, some of the intricacies regarding that, because I see a lot of confusion sometimes, which I can't even believe, but we'll get into that. And then we're going to just talk about Battlefield 6 and kind of the insane path this game has already had since the release of it. But yeah, we're gonna get into it. First, I want to thank you guys so much. You guys have really changed everything for me. I really can't thank you guys enough regarding that. I'm a pretty private individual when it comes to my life in general, but yeah, you guys have really given me everything. You've given me all your support. You've watched. Some of you have watched me for it'll be fucking 8 years in May. Didn't think that was gonna happen. Tell you that. I mean, I've told the story of how I started streaming many times, but if you haven't heard it, I literally just downloaded OBS and then I started streaming, and now we're here. Like, this was obviously not planned. Don't worry, guys. I'm not an industry plan. Okay, you can be confident of that. Um, but no, I really have to thank you guys so much. There's gonna be a lot of big changes coming up in the next couple of years for me. There's gonna be a change of scenery. There's gonna be a whole bunch of changes. So that'll hopefully improve the channel in general. And I can hopefully tell you guys a bit more about some stuff that has been going on for the longest time. Um, so thank you guys so much. And now we're gonna talk about just some really interesting misunderstandings and confusions. Confusion that is built up over the years regarding, I guess, me and my channel and all this sort of stuff. I guess we'll just try to get into it. So first, we're going to get into just some confusion that I want to clear up regarding the channel. Um, a lot of people, when they come in the channel and they come into the streams specifically, and they're really confused because, like, I'm obviously pissed, and in my opinion, understandably so, because Battlefield 6 is in a lethal state right now, a potent state of very irritating gameplay, and people will ask me, like, why I play the game. And I just think that's such a ridiculous question. And I've gotten this question so many times throughout streaming. I've streamed Battlefield for 8 years now. And throughout those 8 years, I mean, if I had a dime for every time I was asked why I'm playing the game, I'd be a fucking millionaire by now. And that's why I just think a section that I really have no control over, but a section of the Battlefield community is just legitimately super unserious about the game. Because how are you going to ask someone why they're playing a game? Like, just because I'm annoyed, understandably so, at the current state of BF6, that doesn't mean I can't play the game, man. It really doesn't mean I can't play the game. On this channel, I really try to talk about Battlefield 6 and just everything going on with Battlefield as much as I can. I try to discuss all the issues, cover all the topics that are going on, and I'm deep in it. I'm deep in the Battlefield community. This is what I fucking do, bro. I run this channel. I stream every day. Not many people can say that within the Battlefield community. So what do I mean by these people are unserious? Well, I just think a lot of people in the Battlefield community will just completely disregard anything you're saying if you're upset, if you're, like, frustrated. And that's insane to me, because we're trying to have these conversations regarding what needs to be done with Battlefield 6. We're trying to talk about how to improve the game. Like, oh, is the TTK a problem? The audio is obviously bad. Okay, well, what are they ever going to fix it? They've updated it 5 times. What can we do to improve the visibility? And everything in between, right? And there is legitimately a certain section of the Battlefield community that just does not see anything wrong with BF6, and they will tell you everything is fine. You're just complaining. If you're complaining, you should quit. Oh, you're not a real Battlefield player. And we need to call these fraudulent fucking tourist ass people, these unserious players, out in the community. I really feel as though that, particularly on Reddit and really any social media, they're given way too much time a day with not anywhere near an equal amount of pushback. So that starts here. If you're an unserious motherfucker about Battlefield and you don't want to have an adult conversation regarding what's going on with the game, then get out of my face. Like, leave. You should leave, honestly. And the other thing I see come up quite a bit is there's confusion between how I am on my YouTube videos and how I am on stream. And I mean, I'm just going to put it to you point blank. If somebody is the exact same way on stream as they are in their YouTube videos, I can't relate to that, brother. I cannot relate to that. Because on stream, in a live setting versus a relaxed, pre-recorded setting, completely different. Completely and totally different. On stream, with the current way BF6 is, I think the combination of issues is absolutely fucking potent for me in particular. I mean, we're talking about all of my worst nightmares in terms of gameplay problems, all in one. All in one. TTK is instantaneous. Audio is terrible. Visibility is terrible. Gunplay is laser beamy. Dude, these four things, your boy, I'm gonna get pissed. Straight up. And when I record a YouTube video, it's at night right now, right? So I'm relaxed, I'm calm, I'm not playing the game. I have all my thoughts exactly where I want them. And that's the difference, man. And I've also seen people say, oh, well, like, oh, I agree with everything Ender says, but it's the way that he says it. And that kind of confuses me because in my YouTube videos, I don't really think you can point to a single YouTube video in the past maybe 2 years that could be considered like off the chain in any way, genuinely. Because the way I approach YouTube videos now is I really want to get the point across, like, in a good way. So I take great effort to really like structure the video and make sure I have my opinions and all that correct. So yeah. And the other thing I want to address about on stream, right? You got to understand the nature of running a live stream. It is completely different than running a YouTube channel. Okay? It's a live setting. People are actively fucking with you 24/7. On top of the game being annoying. Like it is basically stress levels are like maximum from minute 1 pretty much with the way BF6 is right now. And the way that I am on stream, dude, like I try to deliver you guys consistent daily content, and it really takes a lot out of me. And yeah, maybe I should take like a break or something. That's just it's not what I do though, dude. It's not what I do. If I don't stream on a day, if I have a if I'm free and I can stream and I don't do that, it's just like, what am I doing? Like, just feels like I've wasted an opportunity. Like I've wasted the day doing fucking nothing, you know? Maybe that's not good. Maybe I should stream less. But I think really the core of it is I don't think people truly understand just how fucking insanely annoying streaming a Battlefield game is. And newsflash, there aren't many people doing it for a reason, okay? Even the most level-headed people I know get absolutely heated playing BF6 on stream, or just playing BF6 in general, because I really do believe wholeheartedly, based on my experience, BF6 is just a different type of demon, bro. This is different. Like I've stated multiple times, the combination of issues in BF6 is lethal. I've seen people quit BF6. I've never seen people quit. I've never seen people quit Battlefield before in their life. Battlefield Bulletin, the news channel, quit the game. Focus, the person that I stream Battlefield 6 with a lot, dude, he went MIA for like 2 weeks. Never seen Focus do that in my life. Not even during 2042. Silk is uploading way less. Pretty much every YouTuber on this game is uploading way less, unless you're doing like, Maxiq style content where you're just uploading gameplay and all that. But even people like Maxiq, I recently had a conversation with him. Dude, people think Maxiq is like chill and all that. And yeah, he is on his stream. But dude, internally, and we talk about it on the podcast, which I'll link in the description, he's just as pissed as I am. Like he's very frustrated as well. He just, I guess, goes about it in a completely different way. With me, I'm not one of those people that has that fucking off switch, bro. Like I can't, in a competitive setting, I can do it. Like if I need to fucking lock in, I can do it. But on a stream, I just want to start the stream and just play, man. Just with my community. And it's like the game is just getting in the way almost, And this can be fixed. It's just, well, they need to stop sitting on their hands. And that's another added frustration. See, there's so many facets about this. We're talking about the game. Let's talk about what DICE is doing with the game, which is nothing. And hey, you could say, oh, they released the roadmap and all that. Yeah, the roadmap. So things that are coming. And I get it, the roadmap is good, right? Fine. There are really good things coming to the game. But, dude, the game has been out for 6 months now or something, right? It's approaching 7 months. What have they done? Not much. Not much. And I think people are under the impression that Battlefield 6 is a quick fix. Far from it. Far from it. You can fully expect BF6 to be in a similar state for the better part of the next, I would say, 8 months. Small improvements will happen here and there, right? Hopefully with the start of Season 3, they will start to chip away at the biggest problems in the game and start improving the gameplay, right? Because that is what they need to do. Fuck the content. The content's not going to save the gameplay. It's not. The content's just a change of scenery. If you don't improve the gameplay, you're going to get just as annoyed playing the new content as you were playing, Siege of Cairo. So, come Season 3, I want to see them address one of the following things. I want to see real directional audio improvements. I want to see real gunplay and time to kill improvements. I want to see real visibility improvements, netcode improvements, okay? Big things. Come Season 3, come the announcement, if we don't see those big things, at least one of those, dude, they're not doing enough. And I don't think that is crazy to say, okay? So just to cap this video off, I mean, I guess this is a more personal sort of video. I'm not everyone's cup of tea when it comes to a content creator. I'm gonna get fucking passionate, okay? And I feel like the Battlefield community could use a little bit more passion. Get passionate. Get pissed. Okay? No, this is not good enough. All right? Yes, the fixes need to happen. Come on. Let's get involved a little bit. But I'm just a grinder, man. This is what I am. Like, I stream every day, try to provide consistent content. I want to play the game as much as I possibly can because I really love Battlefield. I want it to improve. I see the potential, And that's just what I do. That's what we do here. We're a true Battlefield grinder community. We talk about this shit. We really do this shit. All right. I'm going to go record another video on the other channel, which you weren't aware, that's in the description. So if you enjoy the channel, want to keep up to date with Battlefield 6, hopefully I have some great stuff to tell you whenever they announce the Season 3 patch notes and the direction. Hopefully there'll be a community update pretty soon where they detail a lot of their big focuses for the season. That's typically what they do. So yeah, good stuff. Hopefully good stuff to talk about on the channel very, very soon. Again, thank you guys so much for all your support. And yeah, just kind of try to chug along within the Battlefield universe for another day.